SkapeGote's back in episode of Drive Beyond Horizons, and we're getting in our multicolored hippie van here. We're going. Oh, handbrake's on. Okay. Any second now. There we go. Oh yeah. For some reason the radio is always on. Where are we at? 78. Okay, what was it? Gas pedal, door panel, steering wheel. That's what it was. All right, so I love the weirdness going on the roof. I feel like what? Like Venom's riding along here. Just don't turn everything in. Just don't attack a horse, bud. Okay. Oh. God, sometimes this thing is so crazy the way it handles. Yes, back on the road again. It's where I need to be. Just waiting for a tire to blow out. I can feel it. Hey, we've already got a kilometer. Look at this. We're already 150 of the way done. Nice. 2%. Yeah, having a goal, I find in this game is necessary to keep you motivated to keep going. Oh. Okay, save progress. Thank you. Oh my god. I keep thinking I should disable it, but then I'm like, what if something happens and the game crashes and I lose like 30 kilometers of progress? I'd be so mad. So I haven't disabled it yet. I keep wanting to, and then I don't. Because I'm a fool like that. Hey, pickup truck. Nice. It's the last one. It's going to be the last one of my nemesis. Someone said I needed to get rid of the dog. You know what? I would never get rid of a dog. If I have a dog, I have it for life. That's the way it works. Even if it's a dog in a video game. Okay. Oh, there it is. Excellent. This is going, so far, 3 kilometers in, everything's going pretty good. It's kind of quiet, but otherwise it's fine. Oh, looks like we have a stop. Oh, we're thirsty and hungry. Cheese and crackers. And we may need fuel. I don't know, but let's pull in. We'll find out. Now, all things being equal, there's probably something to eat or drink in here. Usually there is. So we're going to grab that. At least we're not going to die right now. I don't know why that's so low. I don't remember being that low when I ended the save. Yeah, there you go, bud. Okay. It's still having a panic about my stuff. Oh, it went away. Now, this is just about out of bullets. I'm going to drop that and grab this. And put it in 4, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, excellent. That's good. Okay, now we have a whole new gun. See, things are going all right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, geez, we're not even all that low. Rudiger, just hang on a sec, bud. He's got separation anxiety. Hey, buddy, it's okay. We're fine. Everything's good. God, there's cones everywhere. What is all these cones? Like what? Someone's working on this road? There we go. What if they're ever going to add any other cars to the game? And if so, what cars would you want to see? Comment below. In the comments, what cars would you like to see in this? Now, it looks like it has to end somewhere in about the 80s. Like, you can't have like a modern thing past looks like about the mid-80s. But, yeah, so what mid-80s or earlier cars do you think they should use? And don't just tell me all the muscle cars. That's what everybody always says. I want to hear unique things. Like, what would be a unique thing to add? Like, they have the Tucker, which is a super unique car. Like, I'd like to see a Cord, an old Cord, because they're so old and so rare. But that's me. What would you like to see? If you ever seen a Cord, you should look it up. They're kind of cool. Oh, ow, oh God, what's happening? Oh, we lost the wheel. I told you I was going to lose the wheel, Sam! Good gravy. Okay, let's see. We're running out of spare tires here, bud. Now, someone said you can take a worn tire. That's brand new. That's good luck. Let's try this. Someone said if you take a worn tire to put on. Now, I'm not going to do this Oh, it does look at that. I won't do it again because I don't like to cheat, but yeah, I think that actually repaired the entire tire. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Okay, put this on. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't attach it there or it's going to end up... Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, okay, we had a little auto-save problem there. Okay, well, that was actually brand new to begin with, so it doesn't matter. All right. I probably shouldn't do that, but then again, I drive till they blow up, so it's not like I'm really helping much. Yeah, but it does work. They were right. You can put it on there, and it heals the tire. So that's kind of a neat thing. I don't know if that's a game mechanic or if that's a glitch. I'm assuming it's a glitch because I don't think that makes any sense as a game mechanic. That don't make no sense. Okay, we got purple doors. Ugh. Okay. So someone said I should find paint that I like and then go clone it at the toilet. But do I want to do that? Maybe I'll do that. I'll see. But I got to find a can of paint that has a lot in it. Because if you only find with like 30 in it, even if you like the color, then you got to clone it 3 times just to get a single can of paint, which is kind of lame. So I'm not sure I want to do that. But if I can find a color, any color that's got high amounts of in the can. I don't care what color it is at this point. We'll just paint the whole van that color and we'll call it a day. We just got to save it until we see Rudiger. See, I like having Rudiger around. It keeps me on my toes. Sometimes the desert fogginess gets to me and it feels like Silent Hill. You remember Silent Hill? Old Pyramid Head and whatnot. Yeah, that was a creepy game when I was young. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this thing's just humming along, man. What I don't like about this is I can't show when I'm in the car. I can pop this thing up, but it doesn't let you check the oil and stuff for some reason. I kind of wish it did. Like, this thing is never going to be fast, but I think it's cruising along at a fairly nice pace. Considering, like, again, it's a loaf of bread driving into the wind. I don't like all this fog. It's freaking me out, man. I feel like something can be waiting at the edges of the fog. You ever seen the movie The Mist? Kind of like that. Oh, is it clearing up? Oh, as if by design. No, maybe not. I thought maybe. Oh, no. Come on. Well, there's a long distance between these destinations, isn't there? Oh, God, I'm already hungry again. How is this happening so quickly again? Did the numbers get changed again? Did the game get patched? Sometimes when the game gets patched, they change the values of stuff, and it just blows my mind. Like, we've only gone 11 kilometers, and we've gone through half of our our water and our food. Like, that's a little crazy. Yeah, but every once in a while they'll patch the game, and that's what happens. Is it'll change all your values. I should double check. We should check the menu and see if it's changed. Because that water is going down hard. Like your mom. Okay, and suddenly there's no destinations. Like, what is happening here? Well, there is that billboard back there, but I mean like real destinations. Yeah, I'm already in the red again. Jesus. What is wrong with this game sometimes? And I haven't seen a destination at all. In what, 5 kilometers? Not like a real destination. It's been a bit. Runninger. Yeah, holy crap, we're already thirsting out again. Now, I got water on the roof in that big container, so I can always use that, but there's another billboard. Let's stop here. Is that a billboard? Yeah. Oh, autosave. Okay, let me see. Maybe there's something here we can... Oh, good, there's a drink machine. Perfect. Also, while we're here, let's check our thirst and see if it's changed, because I always have it on ×1. What is that? What is that? Is this a golf ball? What is this? Sounds like a golf ball. All right, let's check the menu real quick here. Okay, options. Here we go. No. I don't see anything. Well, wait a minute. You can't do it from here. It's all playability, maybe? No, it's all session. Here it is. Let's see. Probability of occurrence. Yeah, thirst and hunger has been reset. This should be at 1. Everything else I don't really care about as much, but that should always be at 1. And that just puts it down to more realistic levels where you're not scrambling constantly to make that work. Let's see here. Who's calling me? What is hello? No. Okay, I'm not going to listen to the stoner on the phone right now. All right, let's go. It's getting a little heavy into the oregano. Oh my god, you can polish the wheels back here. That's good to know. Yeah, see, they mess with things like that. This patchwork Camaro Trans Am Firebird. They got a backpack, but I already have the military one, which is apparently the best one, or at least it holds the most spots. Whether it's the best one or not, I don't know. Now, having done 1 times hunger still means you got to eat pretty regularly. Like, it's not like it takes away his stuff, but that's what it was set at when I started the game. And now they seem to want to, they really want to bump it up to like super duper hunger for some reason. So I always keep switching it back to 1. Normally I don't mess with the base settings of the game, but that's where it was when I first started playing, was at 1. It's like the autosave thing. I've set it for 10-minute intervals, but it still does it every like 3 or 4 minutes. I haven't come across one of my own vans yet in this entire episode. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Oh. Yeah, nothing says safety like a motel at dusk when it's foggy out. Never once has anything bad in a horror movie ever happened at dusk at a motel. You son of a bitch. It bounced and got caught. You son of a bitch. And that's the windshield, right? Yep, there it is. And something else got busted too. What happened? Because now we're missing 4 parts. What are they? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know what it was. Runniger? Enough, buddy. It bounced and wouldn't turn, and there's nothing on the ground here that says I lost anything. So what did I friggin' lose? Let's see. I got my license plate. I got both my headlights. Okay, so door panel, yes. Steering wheel, yes. That's 3. What am I missing then? Those little side marker lights. Yep, one fell off. That's what that was. Great. One of the hardest items to find. Wait a minute. It may have broken too. Like sometimes the glass items will break like that. I don't see it around here. All right, well, at least we know what it is so we can find... Oh, jeez. At least we know what it is and not... It's just not going to be like... We have no idea. God damn it. Now I'm just losing parts. Apparently I'm low on oil. And I haven't seen any of my vans in a while, so that's kind of a piss off. Oh, wait a minute. We can clone that light, too, though. So at least that's an option if we find a toilet. Just one of those friggin' days. And we're on our last windshield, which doesn't help anything. God damn it. I think you're going to wear a seatbelt, but I don't think there's a seatbelt in this particular car. I don't think there is. I'm glad I kept that windshield. I'm going to do that if I find another one. I'm going to put it up top there too, just in case, because that seems to be, doesn't take much of an accident to go flying through the windshield. That's a car. God damn it. I can't believe that. Like I said, I think if I find a toilet, we'll be all right. I'm pretty sure those aren't side specific, so I can get away with that. The fact it wasn't on the ground, though, was a little weird. Well, we're going to see what's up here. Oh, we got a door. Yeah, nothing says safety like a dark, lonely road in the middle of the night. Hey, a door card. Nice. Rodiger, I know you're excited about the door card, but there you go. Oh, we got a monkey. Hey, monkey. Don't need that pedal. I don't see any. Little round lights. And like I said, it should be easy enough to find one. As long as I can find a toilet too. What kind of gotcha game is this? Okay, I just found out what a gotcha game was. What is this? Is this a wiener? What is this? It's a hot dog on a chain. Okay. 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 Whatever you say, bud. Okay. Well, that takes us back to 78, but now we're just where we were. Excellent. Well, if we wouldn't have had a stupid accident like a moron, we would have been up apart right now. But no, we're not. We're stupid. So you got to remember, my stupid knows no bounds. It can be. I can be stupid at any moment. Oh, what happened? Oh, we lost a wheel. Look at this. Oh my God, this is just constant wheel changings. Let's take this one out the back. No, yeah, I'll take the one at the roof so that one stays there. Okay, next stop. We're the next big gas or auto shop. We're gonna look for more tires because we're getting low. I honestly thought we would have figured it. We would have found all the parts by now. I think the gas pedal is going to be the hard thing, like the really, really hard thing to find. Those itty bitty lights weren't that easy. Oh wait a minute, is that a pooper there? Yeah, this is a pooper, but we got to deal with landmines. Let's park a ways away and go inspect, see what our thing is. Good gravy. There it is. There's teddy bears in here. I don't want to clone a teddy bear. Oh! Ow! Okay. We're going to try to... Wait a minute. I think you can't clone here because this looks like it's already cloned something. Let me guess. Yeah, it's already cloned something, so I can't. Like, God damn it. I got blown up for nothing! I didn't know the bear would set it off. I didn't know objects would set it off. I used to find those toilets pretty regularly. Now they seem almost kind of rare, but it could just be RNG, right? Like, sometimes that's just the way it is. Isn't there a song about that? Doodaloo, 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 things that never... Bruce Hornsby in the Range? Is that who sung the original of that? Runner. You're fine, bud. All right. It's weird. I usually run those toilets on an uphill section, so maybe that'll be a thing. Now, we haven't done a lot of off-roading in this game, and I think at some point I want to try to do that, but... I kind of want that Long Drive North game to come out. It comes out in a couple of days, and I want to co-op that with somebody. got something coming up here. I can see all the trees from it. What Tucker you say? That little hesitation reminds me of turbo lag in the 80s. If you've ever driven a Buick Grand National, you know what turbo lag is. Those cars were fast though, don't get me wrong. But there was a definite lag in those things. Like to the point where you could get on a watch. But when they kicked in, holy sugar. For the time, mind you, like you always got to remember, you got to take cars in context with the time they're developed. Like, in 1986, Ford released the Taurus SHO, which was a high-performance version of the Taurus. I know, weird, but it could take on the M3 at the time, almost toe for toe on a track. Like that's crazy because that's a legendary M3, that one, and it could go toe to toe with it, like no problem. So, but it was only what 220 horsepower, which doesn't sound like a lot, but by those standards, that was a huge deal. Like it was faster at the time than a Fox Body Mustang, which is Ford's premier sports car. So yeah, you always got to take cars in the context of the time they were created. Well, it's just like, people look back at pictures of stuff like from like the 50s or 60s or whatever, and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe people dress like that. It's so bad. It's like, at the time it was high fashion. People are going to look at you 40 years from now and go, ugh, what were you wearing? Like skinny jeans, millennials? Really? Really? Skinny jeans? Really? You think people are going to look back and go, what on earth? You look like a triangle. What are you doing? That's just the way things work, right? This is a pretty sunrise. Burn off all that fog. Oh, don't hit something. What are you doing? There we go. Oh man, nice. Let's take a look around. What do we got? We got a wheel. Take that. Yoink. No new windshield. We have that. Oh, that's better. Is it 5? Yeah, it means there's nothing else around that inside of it anyway. Hold on, Rudiger. CD. Oh my God, is that the gas pedal? That is. Rudiger, shut up, buddy. Hang on. Okay, this could be a problem. We know how this has been before. I think I just pulled it up. That's the floor mat. Oh, this is going to be a bear, right? Someone said if I take out all the pedals, it'll work, but I think I'm calling shenanigans on that one. I think I'm going to have to switch it all over. Yep, I'm not even going to fight with it. We're just going to switch everything right now, because then we're going to get in the Rooster Dink pink van here. Please tell me this is the right thing. There, that went in the right spot, right? And that, wait a minute, that didn't work. That's not the right pedal. Are you telling me I just grabbed the wrong pedal? for no reason other than to screw up my entire car and now have to swap everything over because the game's a piece of crap. What is wrong with you, game? Okay, don't save right now, buddy. Yeah, that's the wrong gas pedal. What the hell? It's not attached. Okay, there. So that's the wrong pedal. Why does this stuff happen to me? Oh my God, would you stop? What the hell are you doing? I think that was the right pedal. Where is it? It's gotta be, right? I feel like oh, I got it. I got it. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. That means we just need the little light. Oh. Well, once we... Rudiger, I don't need you freaking out right now, buddy. You just wait there. We're going to get you established. Don't worry. 1 second, buddy. We got to get all the interior swapped over. It's going to be a whole pain. Let me see. We've had this problem before. Okay, let me see. This is nothing new for us. We're good at this. We're good at the swap because we've had to be in the past. That works. Shh. I think that's all the seats. Nice. And the chair. Oh, no, it's one more seat. Okay. All right, that works. I want that. And that's going to go in the back here. And that weird little light, that's right. This here is going to go there. Okay. Might as well do the tail lights while I'm here. I know this is a terrible situation to get myself involved in, but there we go. I can go there. It's getting to make sure I get all the parts is more the issue. Oops. Thank God everything stays in those. I don't need to be losing that right now. Okay, here we go. And that can go there. The window can pop out. Okay, the front. All this stuff needs to come off. That bumper, because nothing ever wants to go on there like that. Okay. The lights. I said the lights. Now, I don't ever mess with that gas pedal again. I'm surprised we've kept the headlights as long as we have. Usually they're one of the first things to like fall out. I should probably pull the engine. How much oil's in this? Ah! It says we're low on oil. We're at low on oil. Okay, nice little radiator there. Okay, and then we're taking cover. We could use, don't get me wrong, we could use a top up of that stuff, but it's not super pressing. It's more depressing. Okay. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Oh, the gear shift. Where does the gear shift go? It's kind of where I have my seat in real life because I'm so tall. In real life, it's just one of those things. I always got like my Mustang. Now, there's not a lot of back seat room in a Mustang to begin with. But my Mustang, I have to have the seat like all the way to the rear. Just to drive it. Rudiger, buddy. It's okay. Okay. The marker light. Oh, don't forget the radio thing. Okay, let me see. We do know there's 5 parts when you get done all this left. So I don't like the way that's offset, but 74. What am I missing? Floor mats. That's 75. $76. Radio must be 77, I think. Oh, where is it? Attach that. So this will be what, 7 left? So what parts am I not grabbing? Oh, wait a minute. This one here. Okay. And then there's the little round light, right? Okay. That takes us to 79, which would be steering wheel, which we have, and then the little marker light, right? This takes us down to 5. Nice! Okay, how much fuel's in this thing, if there's any? It's okay, you know why? Because we have gasoline here. This is not my plan today, but at least I found the gas pedal. Drop that there, and then we'll grab this one. This is also petrol. Now, I could just pull gasoline out of there because I should have plenty of it, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think we have enough to get moving and we can continue on our way with very minimal issue. And find another gas station at some... Dude! Now, this should be closed. I'm going to fill that radiator up. There we go. Still a little bit of engine oil in there from that time I screwed it up. There we go. That takes care of some of that water problem there. Close you up, and we should be Good to go. All right. Okay, we got to rotate you. This is the third van we've had. Okay. Good boy, Rudd. Okay. Handbrake's up. There we go. There. Into the red van we go. But now at least that pedal's on, so I no longer have to worry about it. So now it's just the steering wheel and that little light. Oh no, careful. We don't want to get windshield damage right now. All I gotta do is find a toilet, and then we can switch out to the pickup truck, which I'm gonna hate every minute of. That thing handled so poorly. It's draining. Rudiger, calm yourself, buddy. Just calm yourself. Quiet, okay? I zoned out for a second there. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about a pork tenderloin that I gotta cook. I was like, wait a minute, what am I gonna do with that? Yeah, this is on me. Sorry about this. I apologize. You ever just zone out like that? I do once in a while. That, and I gotta go to work tonight, and I don't want to do that, but I gotta do it because that's how you make the money and all that. Like, I could live off my YouTube channel nowadays if I wanted to, but I don't know. Like, it feels like it's a temporary thing, and one day I'll be like, nope, I've had enough of that, and move on from it and do something else. And, you know, I have a great pension. I'd hate to give that up just to do YouTube. Like, my pension is fantastic, so I would not want to give that up. Government work, baby. Ooh. You know, my parents, when I was looking for work, used to tell me, like, you know, one of the first things you need to look for is get a job with a pension. Don't worry about what you like. Get something that's going to support you the rest of your life. Now, I like what I do, so that worked out, but it was I was never concerned about liking my job. My job is just money. It's what I did with the money that made it enjoyable. I in no way am a type of brother who needs to love their job. I just need to be able to make money at it. And that money has to provide me with the stuff that I want to do with my life. That's it. And if you can ever hit that sort of like mentality, it makes life a lot easier. Toilets again, am I? The fact that the Bears used up that one makes me angry. Stupid Bears. No, I'm gonna check this real quick. I just gotta get straightened on the road here. There we go. Yeah, this thing doesn't have seatbelts to put on in case I do have an accident. I won't even ride in a car that doesn't that I can't put seatbelts on. Not nowadays, no way. And I have a buddy of mine who doesn't like wearing seatbelts, and I won't ride with him in the car, even when, like at all, if you won't wear a seatbelt, because he always says, well, it's his choice, and I agree. If you don't want to wear a seatbelt, that is your choice. But it's also my choice not to see you get ejected through a windshield. I don't need to live with that image for the rest of my life. If we get, if heaven forbid we have a car accident. So yeah, I don't need to have that vision in my head just so you can be 2.5% more comfortable. So I can't do it. So like, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you, but I think it's silly. Such a simple thing to protect you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think we need food. We do need some food. What's squeaking? What is that? Oh, God. Jesus. What the heck was going on there? Yeah, you're hungry, buddy. I get it. Yeah, it takes a lot of paint to paint all the way through. And I wish it gave you some sort of color thing so you could match it if you wanted to do like partial colors. So it's like, oh, that's like, oh, look at the windows broken here. Is it always like that? Yeah, I'm eating. Relax. God. I like this van in blue. This is about the color of my car, my Mustang. Not quite. It's a little darker than that, but very similar. It's called Grabber Blue, if you ever want to look it up. Technically, it's Grabber Blue Metallic, but it's Grabber Blue. I don't know why I got a Grabber. You brought her. Okay. That's not a van that I want. Oh, it might be. Rudiger, hang on, buddy. I don't mind just letting them bark. I know it drives everybody else nuts, but I have dogs, and when they're puppies, they like to bark a lot. You just get kind of used to it after a while. It's just background noise. And to be fair, not all puppies bark constantly. All right, bud. We're beholden to a small little light. I don't think we're going to find it today. But unless we find, like I said, we can clone it. But I haven't seen, other than that one that was already used up, I haven't seen the cloning spot in a while. And a fear is always, too, is that you drop something that tiny and it falls through the world, now you're out 2 parts. And I don't want to be out 2 parts. Hey, Tucker, what's going on? Yeah, I kind of like that being all cloudied up, because that way I don't have to look at the fact that my oil light's on. I swear to God, I hear a liquid leaking, but like really, really quietly. Oh, it's raining. That's what it is. It's just starting to rain. No, cloud in the sky. Well, okay, there's tons of clouds in the sky. Never mind. And I got this song by a band called The Headstones in my head called Navigate. It's just stuck there. It's living rent free in my head right now. Rodiger. Nothing. Well, we're going to make it to the end of this with only needing technically one part because we still have the steering wheel up there. Unless something crops up in the next 2 kilometers. The internet determined that was a lie. All right, well, I was hoping like the last ditch we can finish this car for today, but apparently the world has other plans for me. We're getting at least one more episode of the van. Let's see here, we're half a kilometer out. You know, we might as well pull into here for now because I know it's a little further than normal, but we're here. Yeah, but I'm going to end this episode here. Let me see here. Turn this off. Turn this off. There we go. Let's take a quick look around while we're here. Nice and rainy out like that. Oh, that's the big truck. Yes, but thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. Maybe get your dog to subscribe. And if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much. Oh. I like that picture. If you, didn't like it, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. All these cars have been completed by me because I'm a freaking genius. Rodiger, sing to the people. Or not. Out!